You know South Carolina is rich in Civil War history. They tell me they got Confederate ghosts roaming around up there on the University of South Carolina campus at the Longstreet Theatre.
This interesting historical building, Longstreet Theatre, is part of our program. We do shows in here and their faculty offices. This building is very historic. It's mid-19th century, and it has been a lot of different things during its existence. It was a hospital during the Civil War. This area down here, and you can see the original brickwork, was a morgue at one time. So before that, it was a seminary. It's been a lot of different things. It has a lot of nooks and crannies and little places to hide, which makes it tailor-made for the appearance of the supernatural. Lots of the things that have happened in this building involve just mysterious sounds and sights. Not uncommon for somebody to be in the building either alone or with one other person and have the elevator just mysteriously come to the third floor and open, and there's nobody there. And as far as you know, there's nobody else in the building. You can hear people walking when there's nobody else in the building. Doors will slam, things will creak, of course. And then people do have seen things. Students here working late at night will say that they're in the theater and the lights will kind of flicker and they'll look up and there's like an apparition. This is such a spooky place that it wouldn't be hard to see an apparition. One of the things that I like to teach Yankee students is that all the ghosts are dead Confederate soldiers, so they only really give a hard time to Yankees. This building has a lot of spirit to it. I mean, if you're in here for a while, you can feel the history. You can feel things happening. Out front on the front porch is it's a big Greek Revival facade. Probably most of the ghosts who are reported are somehow connected with the war, either wounded soldiers or dead soldiers. And as I said, bodies were stacked down here. So this is where most people get emanations, feelings, sounds. Students have said that the dressing rooms are down here. Students have said that when they're here late at night in the dressing rooms and open the door to these modern dressing rooms, there's somebody standing in the dressing room. And then when they look, they're not there. It doesn't take a lot of imagination to hear a little groaning and moaning of dying or sick soldiers up there. And people hear that down in the light booth sometime, because the light booth, which is on that end of the building, has a hole in the roof and you can go up into that 5th floor for electrical reasons. So that's when people usually see things or hear things.